Alright, so welcome to today's lesson. So just as I always do, I actually have 3 sessions in one every week about this market review. I actually talk about what I expect the market to do and what actually happened in a particular week, and then what I expect or what I expect to see in the coming markets. Alright, so how much waste of time, let's just delve into what I was expecting the market to do and versus what happened. Alright, so this particular candle here is Sunday's open. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then Friday. Alright, so this is the previous week's Friday, and that was where price was on this very candle right here. Alright, so in the previous video, I was talking about the fact that, since we've broken this particular high, and we've reached into this area right here, okay, my next focus is actually on this particular high or this particular area, and after that, I expect to see probably price trying to return back into the range. Okay, so which range was I referring to? This particular range high to this low. Okay, so this high to this low, I was expecting that after you run that particular high, price would actually return back into that particular range for the week. Okay, so and that's actually what happened. On Monday we had that particular run, and the return was not immediate, but then price went a little further on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we had our reversal or our retracement back into the range. Okay, and then comparing the dollar and then the euro, as I always trade, anytime I was talking about the fact that anytime the dollar makes a high or makes a higher high, the euro USD is to make a lower low. And for the previous week, I was talking about the fact that we might not see that scenario in that particular week. And let's take a look at what happened in the euro USD. This is the daily chart. Okay, so this particular candle is a Sunday's candle right here. So let me put this on Friday. So from here, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so I was not seeing the euro running this particular low right here, even though the dollar index was running that particular high over there. Okay, so that was another thing I talked about, and it's been good so far. Alright, so we also had some news coming in, and that's high impacts news coming in throughout the weekend. I was urging you guys to be more cautious in your trades, and I think it's really helped. Okay, it really helped. It's much easier to lose a little than to go in hard and then blow everything out in just a few trades. Alright, so what is my expectation for the coming week? My expectation for the coming week is that I expect to see this particular high, the one with the mark on its 105.75 level, to be our next targets. To be our next targets. And on the euro USD, I'm expecting this particular low, this particular low right here to be our next target, and then here on this particular low, after you run this particular low, you're most likely to take out this low from the market, and that's my expectation for the coming week. And what actually nullifies that, or what negates this expectation? Now back to the DXY or the dollar index. Now, should price run below this low, okay, this particular low here, which comes in at 103.386, I'm most likely going to disregard my bias as to targeting this high. Okay, now that's what actually nullifies that particular scenario. Okay, so there was no absolution in trading, so you just have to be cautious. And then back to the USD, targeting this low, what nullifies the same thing in the USD. If it should break this particular high, okay, if it should break this particular high, then I'm most likely to reverse or disregard this, my stance on price running this particular low, and then my target is most likely here. But as it stands now, this my targets. Any trade is a short, or most of my trades are going to be shorts, and my targets will be running this low. First target to be here, run this particular low. The next target is here, then here, then ultimately you can take out this particular low. All right, so if you should run above this high, we're considering my bias, depending on what happens in the markets. So that is it. Let's go into the fundamentals and look at what the market has to offer for the coming week, or what news we are to expect for the coming week. And then for the coming week on Monday 20th June, mid impacts on the euro and then the dollar. And then let's look at the high impacts on the dollar most especially, and then the euro. So on the dollar, we have Powell to testify on Wednesday at 1:30 GMT. 1:30 in the afternoon. And on Thursday by 7:30 we have to see some German flash manufacturing PMI in to be released, and then that's around 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, and then down to 1:45 to some news on the dollar mid impact, and then around 2, so 1:45 to 2 o'clock there. Okay, so Powell to testify again, and then yeah, I think we're almost done. And then on Friday, a little mid impact news, so not so much as compared to the previous week, so let's trade safely, and then we'll talk again in the coming week.